Hello everyone, I'm Scott Schmidt, your National Tech Manager. We are here today to go over what is involved in an annual inspection. An annual inspection is important to gauge that all the safety equipment is ready for a season in your race car. It needs to be done once a year. The inspection lasts for 365 days from when it's done, so it can be done any time in the year when you're ready to go use your race car, but very important to do to make sure that you double check what the car owner or car preparation folks have done. So today we're going to go through kind of what's on the list and done in an annual inspection. This can be done at the racetrack, it might be done in your shop at home, you might be able to take the race car to somebody, but needs to be done at least once a year. So the big part of the annual inspection is to help get you on track safely. We are not here to find anything wrong with your car. We're here to make sure everything on your car is safe. Your tech inspector is here to help you get on track. We should not be contentious. We should not be difficult. We adopt you, and if you need something found to help, we actually will find places at the event that might help you get that thing safe and get it on track. Generally, to start, we get the competitor's logbook. We find a number on the logbook which matches a number on Tom's car. It happens to be stamped into the back of the roll cage. On an annual inspection, we aren't necessarily inspecting the cage anymore. That was done when the book was originally issued, but we will sometimes double check that all the components and the members of the roll cage are as should be. Tom has a hole in the back here where a thickness of the cage is inspected, but we might review those things, but hopefully they were done correctly when the book was originally issued. So during an inspection, we kind of look at the logbook and find our page that we're going to put the annual inspection into. Obviously, Tom has a lot of history here, and he says he has 10 logbooks, but we find a blank page, and we'll put the annual inspection on a page. They can use that for an event, but then when they go to future registrations, the registrars can find where that annual inspection is in the book to make sure they're ready to go play on track. To start an annual inspection, I generally have the driver start the car so that here in a second we can test the battery kill switch. While he fires the car up, we're also going to check the brake lights and the rain light. Tom, go ahead and fire the car up. All right, show me rain lights. Good. And brake lights. Good. All right, you ready for me to kill it? All right, kill switch works. Tom can come out of the car and we can keep going. All right, a few more things we check on an annual inspection. Obviously, belts are very important. SCCA mandate belts be changed either every 2 or 5 years, depending on what kind of belt you have. And we usually note on the annual inspection when those belts are going to expire. So that'll be written in his annual inspection. Then coming to the back of the car, we inspect the fuel system, mainly the fuel cell, that it's a certified fuel cell, that it has a positive locking cap on it, that it has a safe vent. And then on all cars, we look for a fuel test port. Not so much a safety thing, but we need to make sure the competitor is ready to give a fuel sample when we need one, and Tom is all set up here with that. Speaking of fuel, really important for cars is to have a working fire system. So we've come in here and Tom has a fire bottle buried in the door here, but it is a full fire bottle, full certified system, and it has a pressure gauge that is in the green. So that is good to play. Buried deep in the car here, battery. We make sure that the battery terminals, at least the positive terminal, is covered, so he is good to go there. That is safe. Those are the big hitters on an annual inspection. There's obviously many more things in this list that we go through, but those are the big ones. So now we'll move to the outside of the car. Okay, outward appearance of the car, things we look for. Obviously we need class designation, GT2 here, 4 inches tall is our recommendation, 8-inch tall numbers, which he has displayed real well here, and then the class weight. So part of outward experience, after we make sure that the numbers and the class designation and the weight are right, we have a mandated SCCA sticker here that is run at all road racing events, one on each side, one on the nose, and that helps represent the club as a whole. We need to have that sticker there. We look for neat and clean appearance, which this car obviously has. No crash damage that we need to worry about. Ask the competitor to repaint the car or anything, so very cleanly prepared car here. So that's basically what we go through on an annual inspection. Obviously a lot more things on the list that we haven't covered today, but we do go through all these details once a year to make sure this car is safe to compete.